Uh, Welcome to the Tuesday live trading session, everybody. My name is Ngubugam Tiana, the CEO and founder of the International School of Traders. Guys, there's nobody who can just wake up in the morning and think about going to the office and say, hey, today I want to come and fool these people and record a live session or actually do a live trading session as I'm doing with some of you now on Zoom. Right, we are doing these things, we are serious, and we want to see a lot of seriousness as well to some of you, especially when it comes to trading and engaging some of the things that we are doing. So let me just get into the things that we want to see in the market and the things that we are already seeing in the market fundamentally and also technically, but I will be more on specifically on the technical side of things. For those of you who've been waiting for some of these live sessions, especially on YouTube and all these other platforms, I'm deeply sorry that I wasn't here. I was very, very sick. I couldn't do them. I was very, very, very sick, but now I'm okay. Everything is fine. We can do it. We can proceed. We can do some good things together. So let me quickly share my screen and take you through some of the important news for today, which is, we do have some of the important news, but not really to say that all of them are important. Today, we just have some of the important news, but not really much of a market moving news today. So looking at the news that we have in Canada, they're coming up just after 2 o'clock South African time. We have the housing stats at exactly in 16 minutes, in 60 minutes. And then we do have the foreign securities purchases, foreign securities purchases. Those are some things that we can look out for. And then there is some industrial production month on month coming from the US later on today. We do have some other news as well, but like I said, not really of the news that will say, hey, these are going to be the banger today. Maybe something like the NFP or the CPI. We don't have that today. But when it comes to the trades and the setups or technicals, I can definitely tell you that we've got 1 or 2 important trades that are very, very important this afternoon or this week. I'm going to start off by looking at USD ZAR, a very important trade and a setup that I've been looking at for quite a while and quite some time now. Some very important levels that you can see on a 4-hour time frame just below these areas that you can see already here. So the market has been bullish for quite some time, and we just want to hop in on that beautiful bullish market and expect a couple of touches once again to the 18 cents. 18 rand 49 cents towards a dollar. And most of the bad things that have been happening in South Africa, especially with the load shedding that we had over the last couple of days and weeks, and the ongoing schedules that we keep on getting on stage 1, stage 2 load shedding have a great impact on some of these markets. And as well with the Transnet strike that we are seeing. We're seeing a lot of employees at Transnet, striking these days. I think it's also affecting the South African rand because Transnet is such an important government entity. Okay, cool. So we can expect to buy a little bit lower and then expect to take some profits a little bit higher on these levels or on this particular trade or setup. Okay, coming to a trade that I've been talking about for quite a number of days now or weeks. We had a sell limit order yesterday that we sent out to a couple of groups, especially the VIP group, Signals group. The trade is doing well in profit, but there has been a change on the take profit side of things, take profit levels, which is a little bit lower than this. and then the stop loss is more or less the same as the one that we actually had. But the expectation is still the same. We're expecting markets to push a little bit further down towards the downside, and we saw markets just clearing those equal highs that we had over the last couple of days. So the expectation is that the market is going to continue going further towards the downside, and then we continue with this trade as a sell, right? So this is a very important trade, very interesting one to talk about, right? Another one that I should speak about is USD CAD, right? I look at this on a 1 hour time frame, and we understand that the market has been very bullish as well on this side of things. So we for me, it's been expecting, you know, the markets to continue towards the top side once again, as the dollar has been gaining strength over the last couple of weeks against other major or many major currencies in and around the world. Okay, cool. So these important levels that we can see, we know that you know, euro, meaning USD CAD has had the equal lows here, which was supposed to be cleared, and they were cleared, right? And I believe the market cleared these and wants to continue to go further towards these levels, and then we can expect, you know, some buying pressure again towards the top side. Another important trade, a very important trade, is going to be GBP AUD, right? GBP AUD, look at it on a 4 hour time frame. We also want to continue looking at this trade as a buy, or a setup that we can say we can buy, looking at the formation that we've had in terms of the buying pressure, the impulses towards the top side. This is where we want to be. We want to be on the buyer's side of things on GBP AUD, with a stop loss just outside or just below these levels, and take profit on a previous high. We are looking at about 1:2 risk reward ratio, which is one of the things that that is good about the trade. The trade is good. That it is good that we are seeing some good pressure. I mean, some good buying pressure towards the subside, and also at the same time, 1:2 ratio in terms of the risk management is a very important one. So yeah, those are the very important trades that I'm looking at, and we do have a Euro USD trade. We might get even more opportunities later on, but these are the ones that I said I want to talk about. Then we can discuss them, and then look into some others as well on the groups as the time goes. If you do have some trades that you want to share with me, you can send them directly to me on Telegram, or share them with the group on Telegram as well, depending on whichever group you are. If you're not able to send in messages, you can send it direct to me. If you are able, then you can send it in the group. We can discuss some of the trades. Well, some of the other trades that didn't work out for me personally, yesterday, I had a sell on NASDAQ, but it didn't work out quite the way I was expecting. So we'll see how things go today on the NASDAQ, and see how the week how the market actually treats us this week. Okay, cool. We do have a visitor today. It's just that he's actually not in here for now. He's coming all the way from Johannesburg. He came to visit, not really visit, but he came to study. We are actually coaching him and training him on Forex sessions. We do have Forex sessions with him. And if you are in that mindset as well, you want to join some of these face-to-face sessions, please do hit us up and schedule some time with us. Come to our offices in Richards Bay and have some beautiful time with us in the market. Now, there's a lot of things going on. It is official that on the 5th of November, we are launching this office for once and for all. We want to be giving out some cool prices, some mentorship programs, some trading things that we can give out, some support to you guys, and trade live with you here in Richards Bay, also online. We also discussing some of the few things that you guys may want to benefit from, which is like mentorship program, which is something that we want to announce in terms of the special is coming but before the end of the week, and also looking into the 5th of November, which is going to be a very amazing event here in Richards Bay. So stay tuned on that one, or do look out on all of our platforms where we're going to be sharing the information and location and where we're going to be doing that. But other than that, thank you so much for joining me today. It is the New York session, live trading session. I am going to be seeing you on the other side of the withdrawals. Shalom.